We're back here at High School Media Day. We're at the UNF Arena. We got this blue for the Ospreys, but we got big blue right here. We got the Generals in the house with Coach Smalls. He's brought his team fresh out of practice. We're going to ask them to introduce themselves and tell us what position they play.
I'm Ralph Mincy, 2020. I play DN, tight end, receiver.
Jerron King, class 2020, wide receiver.
Javan Laws, class 2020, play O-line.
Coach Small, I'm going to start with you. So, another successful year last year, playoffs, deep into the playoffs. What have you been focusing on this year to build off such a successful year last year?
Just being consistent, disciplined, staying humble, staying hungry. This is a daily grind. You know, it's not anything you take a break from. You got to stay true to it. And just make sure all the kids are on the same page. Trying to focus on getting the kids to show leadership and just that want. You know, so this is basics to being successful. Everything, all the characteristics that you need to be successful in anything you do. So definitely, just trying to grow on each year. You know, and hopefully the kids have the same mindset.
Coach, you brought some of your seniors here today. Just talk about them and what you've seen from them in the spring and in the summer that leaves you knowing that they're going to put their best foot forward.
This right here is going to be my smallest returning senior class and whatnot that I had. I want to say I'm returning 9 seniors from the previous year. Honestly, this past spring was the best spring I've had since I've been at Lee High School as a head coach. They came in working and pushing each other, and it showed on that game day. I'm just looking to build off that. The summer, we had a pretty good summer as well. Kids came in the mindset of pushing each other and working hard. Now we're just trying to make sure they gel together as well.
Range to play DN for the rest of that game, so I actually got no more reps on offense. I was kind of salty about that. But I started making plays at DN in the range game, got an interview, looked at that, and I was like, man, I gotta go to defense. I gotta go to defense. So after that game, people started looking at me different. In the weight room, Coach Small got me harder, even harder. I started working harder. Like he's saying, being consistent, just like staying true to it, like you said. That's it. Yeah.
Hard work definitely pays off. And I know that the line is going to be working hard. So, talk to us about some of the work that y'all have been putting in to not only protect the quarterback for the passing game, but open up holes for that running game.
It's all about communication up front. You know, got to be on one accord. Got to know what your assignment is. Got to be on the team, and just get in that weight room and take it serious.
Coach, let's talk about some of your playmakers before you go. You've got a young team, but man, some of the most dynamic playmakers in the city. Jaheim Singletary, different guys like that. Just talk about some of those guys. They're younger, but they're still some of your key guys.
Yes, definitely. I would say the defense is going to be our strength, and we're very young. Honestly, I'd say our secondary is full of juniors and sophomores, and I want to say every last one of them have offers or whatnot, but they just have the potential to be something great. As long as they can gel together, learn to communicate on the field, and play with each other and for each other, I really think they can be something special back there. A linebacker core, defensive line, returning experience, but at the same time, we're still young. I want to say I don't have 2 defensive linemen that's going to be seniors. My entire linebacker core are going to be juniors, except for one going to be a sophomore. On the offensive side, I want to say I have 2 seniors at receiver. The other 2 are juniors. I would say we have at the running back. We're young. I'm about to say so. We just have talent, man. And the thing is, I just want to make sure we just keep working. Just stay humble, stay hungry, and, be for each other. Just kids get wrapped up in the wrong things nowadays. Everybody's only making offers, but they forget what it takes to get those offers. And, the attention that that we work together and practice together, play together, is gonna bring even more attention than you being an individual. So we're way better off as a team than we are as individuals. I always tell them. So I want to make sure the kids are working hard. Understand it's a grind. It's millions of kids out there trying to go to college. Millions of kids that want to go to the NFL. But honestly, everybody gonna get the opportunity. So, but if you really truly want the opportunity, it's gonna take that consistency, that discipline, that want, that effort, that just communication, leadership. It's gonna take all of those characteristics that you always hear, the cliche characteristics, but it's so true. So as long as we able to buy in and continue to work on the same page and grow and become on the same page, we should be fine. I see us having a promising season. I see us having a lot of success, but the kids got to want it.